The Council I am inaugurating today is a critical governance structure in the implementation of the Act, which will ensure that government agencies, entrepreneurs, investors, and support organizations collaborate with the startup ecosystem to achieve the goals of promoting the growth of a vibrant and sustainable startup ecosystem. I had earlier directed the Secretariat, the National Information Technology Development Agency, to commence the execution of the implementation plan it developed. One of the important aspects of the implementation plan is the development of the startup portal, which will serve as a platform that will drive the implementation of the Nigeria Startup Act 2022 and collaboration between all stakeholders. Similarly, I hereby direct the Secretariat to ensure faithful implementation of the Nigeria Startup Act 2022. I urge all Council members and other stakeholders to support the Secretariat in implementing the provisions of the Act. With this inauguration, which serves as our first meeting, I hereby direct the Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, Professor Isa Ali Ibrahim Pantami, to convene another meeting of the Council in May 2023 to make further progress on the implementation of the Act.
Excellency, Mr. President, sir, as we converge here for this inauguration, I believe the inauguration of the Council will support this administration to consolidate the gains and achievements we have recorded so far in the digital economy sector. His Excellency may recall that this administration has set up 3 unprecedented records when it comes to ICT contribution to GDP. For example, in the first quarter of 2020, ICT alone, without accommodating the digital services, contributed 14.07 to our GDP. It was a new record at that time. In the second quarter of 2021, ICT alone, without digital services, contributed 17.92%, while in the second quarter of 2022, ICT also contributed 18.44% to our GDP. It is another unprecedented record. Year in, year out, this administration has been setting new records when it comes to ICT contribution to GDP. A recent evaluation conducted by OSGF, FCDO, and KPMG indicated that the administration of President Muhammad Buhari has increased revenue generation from the digital economy sector. In 2019, it was around 51 billion USD, while in 2022, it was up to 408 billion, meaning quarterly contribution from 51 billion to 408 billion, an increase of 594%. This is indeed commendable, and I believe that the Council to be inaugurated here is going to consolidate the achievements and the gains we have recorded so far.